Welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey. I'm 19 years old and I am on the autistic spectrum. Before we get into today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. So let's get on with today's video. So today we're going to talk about getting stuck and explaining everything. I thought this would be informational and fun to film, so I'm super excited to film it for you guys. So let's begin. For instance, getting stuck is basically getting stuck on one thing. Some people, you can get stuck on something simple or serious. So imagine this. You have a square box, and they have holes in each of those little squares. And that's all the different things you can, all your mind, and all the different things you can do. So let's say it's time for dinner, and now it's time to go to bed. You can just move your thing, then put it into the next hole, right? So, or you are doing school and it's time for dinner or YouTube, you can take it and go into the dinner hole, like that. But when you're on the spectrum, moving into the hole, you kind of get stuck, okay? You can't get out of the hole. And when you get out of the hole, you're still kind of in the hole. So, instead of seamlessly moving into the next hole, you have to fight to get out, right? So basically, you can move to hole to hole to hole. But when I move holes, I'm still kind of in this hole, okay? If that makes sense. So for instance, this week I've been stuck. In my state, the primaries for this week, it was Super Tuesday, as you saw in my last video. And I was watching the polls, right? And I need to go to bed. But instead of just, okay, I need to move holes, and I'm like moving it, and I'm getting stuck, okay, and I'm in a different hole. But I'm still kind of, while I'm in the bedtime hole, my hole became one big hole, and they're together, so I can't really sleep, okay? So moving seamlessly to hole, I don't know what to do. Like probably you, if you don't have autism, you can just move to all the different parts. Let's say, for instance, I'm a dog walker, a YouTuber, a student, an actress, a swimmer, right? So to move to all those different places, dinner, breakfast, lunch, family, friends, you can just move to all the different holes in your life. But when I move holes, I'm still thinking about this hole. And so each of these holes become one big hole, right? Instead of having a bunch of little bitty holes that you go into, my hole becomes one big hole, and they all mix together. And I'm thinking about all these different things. So to move to each spot, I'm still stuck. It's editing, Audrey. I also forgot to mention that getting stuck can be a positive and negative things. So for instance, getting stuck on YouTube and focusing and hyper-focusing can be a really good thing because I can get stuff done. But when it's time to move, the whole becomes negative. Or I want this one thing. Sorry, this is my alarm. I need to snooze it. And I want this one thing, and I'm stuck, and I'll do anything. So that becomes a meltdown, and that becomes negative. So I hope that helps explain everything. In this one of these big holes, trying to move over here. So I thought that would be pretty informational. That's how I thought I would explain it. So to getting into life instead of, let's get an example. Okay, it's dinner time, right? And I decide I want pizza. And I'm like, Mom, can I have pizza? Can we order it for dinner? Mom says we can't order pizza. But I want pizza so bad, so I'm going to be in this hole as long as I can. And I'm going to try to I'm going to fight in this hole to make it work. But everybody else has already had dinner, and they're in their after dinner hole. But then it becomes 10 o'clock, and I'm cranky, and I haven't slept, and I haven't ate. That's kind of getting stuck. So it takes a long period of time. For instance, you can get stuck before bed on everything going on in life. You can just shut your brain off maybe, or if you have anxiety, you can. It just depends on. You can go, okay, I'm done with my day. Let's go into the night hole. So my night hole is also one big hole. So you can seamlessly fall asleep. Seamlessly changing is not a thing. So I hope this is pretty explanatory, and I hope you guys make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss one of my lovely videos. Bye guys!